Welcome to the Scienscope booth here at IPC Apex Expo. Delighted to be joined by Eddy Lin, the President and CEO. So nice to see you, Eddy.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Okay. We're going to talk today about basically about a process, because you've got three machines that we're going to take a look at, or three units, but they're all connected. And we're going to start off with the goods inward area where you've got the IMS 100. So tell us a little bit about the IMS 100 and how it works.
Certainly. The IMS stands for Incoming Material System, and that is the first step of the what we so-called Industrial 4.0, because in modern days with material management, the first thing we need to do is register those material into the system and giving each reel a unique identification. Therefore, then you can trace it, you can track it, and you can manage it. So what it does in the past is that it's all done manually by operators, using a handheld scanner, scan each barcode, and then try to register them into the system. What IMS 100 does is, by capturing an image using a real high-resolution camera, the system can actually read the labels and then register the reels into your system. The first step is you can look up the PO number in the system, and then you match the manufacturer's part number to your own part number, and then the central system will assign a special label for that reel. Then we can print it out and place it on the reels.
Right. And of course, the glass platen here makes it stay flat and planar, so you capture a good quality image.
Absolutely. By facing this the reel down, actually you create a very clear focus for the barcode, because it's all about deciphering the barcode and then upload the system and then to your system to actually match them.
Okay. So from here, this information goes up to the MES system, and then the reels are taken to the smart storage rack. Is that correct?
Well, these days with the smart storage rack, once you register the reels into a system with the sensor on the rack, right, your system knows exactly your reels are. So besides just receiving these reels and don't know where they are in a huge bin, now you know exactly where each individual reels are. And that will enable in the future for like workload. If you have a work order, the MES system can line up the rack and then tells your operator where to pick them.
Okay. So let's take a walk across and have a look at the storage rack.
Okay.
So Eddy, here we are in front of the smart rack. Can you tell us a little bit about how this works?
Certainly. This smart rack, as you can see, has lights, and it actually has sensors also behind the rack. So it's a real nice addition to the incoming material and the component counter, because with this smart rack, the system will always know where your components are. Okay. So you can see here, if you remove the reel, it can turn red and sounds warning as an unauthorized removal of the rack. And the system is a real sturdy stainless steel construction, so it's ESD safe. And those racks, these are what we are showing here is the 7-inch rack, but there are other configuration. It can host 13-inch, 15-inch, and trays, strips. And what happened is, once your system knows where exactly they are, when you receive a work order, you can enter the bill of material, and these lights come up. Right. And so your operator knows exactly where they are. You can never make a mistake by picking the wrong reel. If you pick the wrong reel, it will sound the alarm for you.
So it's going to be pretty easy and straightforward. You just pick all the blue ones, and that's you got your build there. So does it come in different sizes? I mean, this is quite a long unit, this one.
Yes.
Does it come in different sizes for wheeling around the factory?
Correct, it does. Actually, we have the half size where we can put between the production lines, because this is kind of to 1.6 meter wide. The one is only, the shorter one will be 1 meter wide, where you can actually put between production lines. And we also have, we call the portal rack, where you can actually take them out, right? You put it on the portal rack and you push to the production line. And those racks come with a UPS battery, so you always know where they are. You will never lose a connection to your reels. So, so it will prevent a reel from accidental loss during the transportation.
Right. Okay. So from here, we're going to, they go to the line, they're used in the pick and place machine. Then they come back from the pick and place machine and go into the component counter.
Correct.
So let's go and take a look at that now. Here we are in front of the component counter, the AXC 803. Tell us a little bit about this, Eddie, and what are the key features and differentiators compared to other systems in the market?
Okay. Yes. First of all, it's an X-ray component counter. As you can see on the screen, the X-ray can blast through the plastic and then create a shadow for the component inside of the reel. So we using this computer algorithm, we can count those spots and then therefore get the result of the component quickly, almost instantly. Right. Yes. And because the system has a large field of view, so we can count 4 small reels simultaneously, or one large 15 or 13-inch reels at once.
What's the accuracy of the system?
The industrial accuracy requirement is 99.5%, but our machine can do 99.9%. So it's exceeded the industrial expectations.
Excellent. So this is obviously the manual system we're looking at. Do you have other configurations for larger automatic systems?
Yes, this is the manual system, the 803. We have the 5100C, which is fully automatic. It comes with robots, so it rolls the reel for you and also plays the label for you. So your operator literally doesn't have to touch the reel. Yeah.
So once the operator loads it, beyond that point, it's not touched by human hands?
None. Because I remember someone who used to say, what's going to happen is going to happen. So if you let the operator place the label by hand, guarantee you someone's going to place the label on the wrong reel someday. Right. So some company decided to go fully automatic just in order to prevent that happening.
Excellent. Well, it looks like you've got a very diverse selection here for dealing with components, goods inward and right through the factory. Presumably when they come back from the pick and place system, they get loaded in here, counted, then go back onto the smart rack, and you know exactly what you've got and where it is.
Correct, yeah. This is also, the smart rack can also be linked to this counter. So once you finish the counting, you can place them on the smart rack immediately. So your systems update always real time. So you know all the time what your inventory level is. So you no longer can run into a situation where you're in the middle of the production and you notice something is short.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Excellent. Okay. Well, an impressive system, Eddie. I want to thank you for showing it to us today.
You're welcome.